Thanks for joining us, football fan. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the two-time MVP, Jaden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it, and he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Second down and 10, Daniels. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Kirk. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Deron Bland. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
One of the tight ends in motion left. From the gun, it's Daniels. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Sideburns able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Center return, Nyheim Hines. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action, Prescott. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball and go right over their head. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Dak now from the gun. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Dak to the air here. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completes this one to Chase. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Kalen Carson with the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Now Daniels off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get across the 10 to the 12-yard line. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Finds his man Chase. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first is Prescott. He finds space, middle of the field. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Another throw for Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dak throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. The throw is caught. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Prescott now to throw on third down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Shaheed now to return. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Commanders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Daniels back to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dak off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. One's out and cut on the right side. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Engeron now. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Play fake here. Daniels finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 19-yard line.
From the 19. Short pass brought in. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead to 7. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Running back, motioning right. First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Hauled in left side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic first down.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First and 10, Prescott. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Another throw for Prescott. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cowboys at a deficit. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Dak throwing again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Shaheed now to return. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Commanders ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completes this one to Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas, where you see the final score there. Wan'Dale Robinson, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head east to check on the Bills at home in Buffalo. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Xavier Legette, a career afternoon, 4 touchdown catches. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. Trey Lance, terrific in the win, and a much-needed win at that, as it is indeed their first on the year. The Commanders got a strong first half out of their quarterback, Jaden Daniels. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could have hoped for with both these teams in it to win it.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun is Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And 4th and 4 coming up. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punch. This one looks even longer. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's incomplete left side. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down. Daniels now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Buying some time left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play made by Deron Payne. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. Short throw to the sideline, partner. Normally works for them, right? But a quarterback lying in wait that time jumps in to make the pick.
Those sneaky corners, Kate, you always got to keep your eye on them. Offenses love this area of the field because they're easy completions. But as a QB, you got to use your eyes. You've got to look that corner off. Otherwise, you're going to jump the throw and get that easy INT.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing now, Daniels. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. They bring the tight end in motion. Daniels on 1st down. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys 1-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Cowboys about set to take over. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Caught for big yards on the right side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They motion the tight end over. 1st down, here's Dak. It's taken in by Mingo. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Man in motion here. First down from the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Dak now from the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here.
The Cowboys will line up for the...
He's throwing for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a really good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block the ball. Return team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 26-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and short. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. A toss running right. Dobbins. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up. Prescott here from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They shook.
The Cowboys disagreeing with the call on the field, and yep, the challenge has been made.
Play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 11-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. He brings it in. Touchdown, Washington. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First and 10, Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Prescott to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's Dak. Short pass brought in. Third and just 2 to go. Here's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Another throw for Prescott. Throw left side, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Dak throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This one taken in by Chase. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now a carry by Etienne. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They send the tight end in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Finds his man Chase. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ball start, offense.
So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Here's a give to ETN. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it here with ETN. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. Off to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Hines. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That's Lamb running the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Putting the tight end in motion. Prescott here from the gun. It's taken in by Mingo. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Dak now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Got Mingo, it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cowboys losing by 7. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Throwing now. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. You can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.